guys, it's Quanna back again, this time with the reaction to the Emmy nominations. Now, the bulk of this video was filmed prior to the 2023 actors strike, or I should say the actors joining in with the writers strike. So now we have the Writers Guild of America striking, as well as the Screen Actors Guild striking against the major Hollywood players and studios and streaming services to get better treatment, fair rights, fair living wages, and Hollywood has not been playing a fair game. And so I'm going to be figuring out how to shift some of the content of this channel away from covering films from struck media. I only have plans to cover the Barbie movie because that was already decided prior to the strike happening, and they cloned Tyrone. And then after that, you'll mostly see me talking about independent films, films with independent studios, films from foreign countries, and just things to watch in general that don't feed into the companies that are basically holding Hollywood hostage. That being said, neither of the guilds or unions are asking people to boycott at this moment. So it is completely up to you whether you continue to watch streaming media, go to the theaters, things of that nature. I've seen various remarks suggesting that the writers and actors who have worked on these projects still want to see that people are supporting them because that will help them in their careers in the future once this is all said and done. But we just have to wait patiently and wait to decide, to see what the unions decide to do in the long game. But because I am a film critic, I can still cover and review certain films. I'm just going to be navigating the waters a little bit differently because more than anything, I want to be in support of the writers and the actors. We would not have any of these amazing projects without them, even as it pertains to the directors, who often get a lot, or if all, of the credit for these projects. A lot of this has to do with whatever was put on the page, sometimes by the directors, but oftentimes by independent screenwriters or people who are adapting prior written works. And then the characters or the actors themselves who bring life to the characters. And so I never want to take for granted the work that it takes to put these films together, and the fact that everyone involved in these projects deserves to make and earn a livable wage, and not just a livable wage, but they deserve to have a good life. We're now in a day and age where most movies, if they hit the theaters, are making making upwards of 100 million or more. Everyone should get a fair slice of that pie. That being said, as of right now, I still plan to do Messy Movie Mondays. If you have not joined me yet for a Messy Movie Monday, it usually takes place Mondays at 9:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we watch something that is cringy, messy, crazy, a B movie, sometimes a C or D movie, just to have a little bit of lighthearted fun. We don't have to always watch everything that is made to be high art. Sometimes we can just watch zany, crazy stuff and have a good time. So if you've never come to one of those, please join me for Messy Movie Mondays at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But without further ado, let's get into the Emmy nominations. Hey guys, it's Quanna, and it is time for the Emmy nominations. I completely forgot that the Emmy nominations were taking place, and then I happened to get on Twitter and everyone was talking about it, and I immediately closed down social media because I did not want anything to be ruined for me. So without further ado, you were going to be watching me react to the Emmy nominations. So let's begin.
Hi, Nicole. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Nicole Brown is hosting the Emmy nominations. That is my girl.
And the 75th anniversary.
Follow her on Twitter.
Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready. It's so exciting. Like, nothing makes me happier than celebrating other people on their big day. So let's do this.
Go for it.
All right. Here are the nominees
good.
for Outstanding Talk Series.
The Daily Show with Trevor Noah.
Should be happy
Okay.
that an African leader
Outstanding
is
Talk Series.
peacefully leaving power. That's never a guarantee. That's never a guarantee.
Jimmy Kimmel
I
Live.
like Trevor. I miss
20
you.
years?
Trevor.
It is.
I've never been a Jimmy Kimmel fan.
It makes no sense. I know, it's ridiculous.
Late Night with Seth Meyers.
I like Seth.
Just one more time, Lizzo.
Happy holidays.
One more time, Lizzo.
The Late Show with Stephen Colbert.
I want my trial.
Who doesn't like
want it.
Steven?
You were supposed to provide me 6 weeks.
Congratulations to the nominees for Outstanding Talk Series.
Okay, so Outstanding Talk Series.
Here are the
Trevor
nominees
Noah,
for
Jimmy
Outstanding
Kimmel,
Reality
Seth
Competition
Meyers,
Program.
Stephen Colbert,
The
and
Amazing Race.
Jon Stewart. Of course, I want Trevor Noah to win. Back in the day, I was such a fan of The Amazing Race.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
All the CBS reality shows back in the day used to be really good. I don't know. I just feel like
Survivor.
RuPaul's Drag Race is kind of falling off a little bit.
Survivor's ready. Go. It's back on.
I haven't seen Survivor in years.
Chefs, you have
I
3
haven't seen
minutes
Top
to
Chef
get
in a long time,
5
but I used to
ingredients
love Top Chef.
only.
The Voice.
Well, now this got awkward.
You don't get privacy. This is for television.
Congratulations to the nominees for Outstanding Reality Competition Program.
I feel like it's definitely going to go to RuPaul, but I could kind
Here
of
are the
see
nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a
maybe
Limited or Anthology Series or
The
a movie.
Voice. Nah.
Lizzie
I'm
Kaplan,
lying. It's going to go to
Fleischman
RuPaul.
is in trouble. Jessica Chastain, George and Tammy. Dominique
lead actress
Fishback,
in a limited
Swarm.
anthology or just
Catherine Hahn.
Now she knows she wrong.
All the friends. Okay. Riley Keough, Daisy Jones,
She knows she
and the
wrong.
Six. And Ali Wong Beef.
Okay, I'm sorry. Dominique Fishback got a
Congratulations to
limited
the
anthology
nominees for
series or
Outstanding
movie
Lead Actress in a Limited or Anthology
nomination.
Series or movie.
If you have not watched
Here are
my
the
series
nominees
covering
for
Swarm,
Outstanding Lead Actor
please
in a
watch
limited or
that next.
anthology
I
series
love
or
that
a
show.
movie.
She's so
Taron
good. She's
Egerton,
such an amazing
Blackbird.
actress.
Kumail
I
Nanjiani,
like Taron.
Welcome to Chippendales. Evan
I could
Peters,
not get into
Dahmer,
Welcome to
Monster,
Chippendales.
the Jeffrey Dahmer story. Daniel
I
Radcliffe,
liking
Weird,
Evan, but
the
come
Al
on now.
Yankovic story.
Ah,
Michael
look at
Shannon,
Danny!
George and Tammy. Stephen Yun, Beef. Congratulations to all the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actor in a
Stephen,
limited
all
or
Stephen had to say
anthology
was-
series or movie.
I was unaware of the issues
Here are the nominees for
surrounding
Outstanding Limited or
and
Anthology Series.
oh
Be
gosh,
here
I
just to
love
talk.
Stephen. I wish she.
What is this, huh? Some kind of warning shot? You trying to
Here
blackmail
we go.
me?
I don't want
Outstanding
anything
limited
from you.
anthology series.
Yeah, I don't want anything
Beef.
to do with you. You are sick. You're a disease.
So you
But
think
Stephen
you're
is
better than
Bay
me now,
though.
huh?
Stephen is
Dahmer.
Bay.
Monster. The Jeffrey Dahmer story.
Something was going on, and you
Why
know
y'all
what you
didn't tell me I had lint in my
did?
shirt?
Y'all did nothing. Nothing.
Daisy Jones and the Six.
I really have to watch that show.
Fleischman is in trouble.
Brain is still developing, all right?
talk about it.
Excuse me, we've already talked about it, okay?
How about my anxiety that everybody is always on it and leaving
There's
me
nothing
out?
in me that was even
Yeah.
wanting to watch Fleischman is in Trouble. I'm sure it's great, but there's nothing in me that
Obi-Wan
wanted to watch
Kenobi.
Leave us alone.
When the time comes, he must be trained.
Like you trained his father?
Congratulations to the nominees
that.
for
Limited
Outstanding
or
Limited
anthology series. I mean, with all of
Here are
the,
the nominees for Outstanding
drama
Lead
around
Actor in a
Beef.
drama series.
I could see it
Jeff
not getting
Bridges,
it,
The
but
Old
it
Man.
was
Brian
very
Cox,
well put together up until
Succession.
the point I stopped watching it.
Kieran Culkin, Succession. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul. Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us. Jeremy Strong, Succession. Congratulations to all the
My
nominees
heart
for Outstanding
Be
Lead
still my
Actor
heart
in a
if
Drama
Pedro
Series.
were to win. But I mean, let's just be for real. Brian Cox
Here
is
are the
going to get
nominees
it.
for
Brian
Outstanding
Cox
Lead
is going to get
Actress
it. We
in a
all know
Drama
that.
Series.
Okay, lead actress in a drama
Sharon
series.
Horgan, Bad
Get it, Yvette. You
Sisters.
look good.
Melanie Linsky, Yellow Jackets.
Watch that.
Elizabeth Moss,
Melanie.
The Handmaid's Tale. Bella Ramsey,
Lizzie.
The Last of Us.
Okay, you know.
Carrie Russell, The Diplomat, loved her in Felicity. Sarah Snook, Succession.
Why should they love their Felicity? Okay.
Congratulations to the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress
Melanie
in a Drama Series.
Should win, perhaps, but of course we are a Lizzie
for Outstanding
Moss
Drama Series.
channel. We love The Handmaid's Tale over in these parts, so we're going to say Lizzie.
No matter what you tell me or tell yourself, you'll ultimately
Andor.
die fighting these bastards.
Better Call Saul.
Let justice be done, though the heavens fall.
Better Call Saul.
The Crown.
Marry into this family if that's the way you felt.
If I didn't marry a family, I married a man.
The last season wasn't as good with The Crown, so I don't think that they should get it.
House
but
of
they are
Dragon.
darling, so I could
And now you
see.
take my son's pie. And to even that you feel entitled. Exhausting, wasn't it? Hiding beneath the cloak of your own righteousness.
The Last of Us.
HBO is killing the game.
Succession.
You do Pierce. Be a fresh start for all of us. It'll make things better.
HBO is killing the game.
All you have to do is.
What in the world? I mean, I'm not
yes and
surprised.
Support the deal.
The White Lotus.
Babe, be honest.
I did.
Doesn't matter.
I voted. Didn't I?
I don't think you did.
Yellow Jackets.
Okay, Showtime.
Congratulations to the nominees
Okay, I'm
for
gonna
Outstanding
pause
Drama
here.
Series.
To just say that you have 1, 2, 3, 4 HBO series. Okay, you have an AMC series, a Showtime series, a Netflix series, and a Disney series. What I'm trying to point out to is the fact that most of the time, the series that get the acclaim are the series that are not binged at one time. They get to develop week after week. They get to live on in the minds of viewers week after week. They get to breathe. That being said, House of the Dragon was amazing, but the character development and the pacing was not great at all. They needed to go back to doing a longer episode model. And in fact, I still stand on my thought that season 1 should have ended with the time jump. Like, that should have been the very last episode. Should have gotten 10 episodes of a young Rhaenyra and then get a second season. I don't think that it should have been everything all at once like this, because there was just so much that we didn't get to see. I wanted to really see her come into her own. The Last of Us, amazing. I really didn't love the second season of The White Lotus. I'm not going to lie. But I'm going to go ahead and just go out on a limb and say I think the Succession takes this. I think Succession takes this. There's only 4 minutes left.
Here are the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy Series. Christina Applegate, Dead to Me. Rachel Brosnahan, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary.
Quinta!
Natasha Lyonne, Poker Face. Jenna Ortega, Wednesday.
Yvette knows she's wrong. She knows she's wrong. But I'm not going to say anything.
Congratulations to the nominees for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Comedy
I
Series.
think it's going to go to Quinta. That being said, I could see them
Here
making
are the
a case
nominees
for
Outstanding
Christina
Lead
Applegate.
Actor in a Comedy Series.
I could see that.
Bill Hader, Barry.
Bill.
Jason Segel,
Jason.
Shrinking.
I still have to see Shrinking. I heard
Martin
it was really
Short,
great.
Only Murders in the Building. Jason Sudeikis, Ted Lasso. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
How is The Bear a comedy? The Bear is not a
Congratulations
comedy.
to all the
That being
nominees for
said,
Outstanding Lead Actor in a Comedy
Jeremy
Series.
is such a sweetheart. It's not
Here
a
are
comedy.
the nominees for
I can see
Outstanding Comedy
him winning,
Series.
but it's not a comedy.
Elementary.
I don't believe in the
Give
movie.
it all.
I believe
Give.
that gluten intolerance is just internalized
In the
white
words
guilt.
of Quinta,
Maybe one day,
give it
Mom,
all
you know,
to
Bill
him. Give it
Gates.
all to
Enough.
him. They need everything.
Barry.
Because I love you.
What'd you say?
I said I love you.
Hey, Barry.
Yeah.
I got you.
The Bear.
What the fuck is this?
What the fuck is that?
This is my station. This is not respect.
No, chef, that is not respect.
Hey.
Jury duty.
He's done X-Men, Sonic.
I have to
he's in
finish
Hairspray,
watching
27
Jury
Dresses,
Duty. The first couple
Death
episodes
at
were
a
so funny, though.
Funeral,
Have you seen all those films?
No.
The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel.
You know what?
Okay.
The last season I saw
4 minutes.
of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel was season
4
2
minutes. You
or
got 4
3.
minutes. 4. I am gonna punch you in the
Season 2,
nose.
I
I don't
think.
care how it will look on TV.
I'm thinking about doing something.
I need to go back
Only
and finish
murders
it.
in the building.
What? This is so audacious, you know? I wish I'd thought of it. Really. I mean, I wouldn't have gone as far, but what commitment, huh?
Really?
Don't blame the player, blame the game, bruh.
No,
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Then
Ted
I wanted
Lasso.
to destroy everything Rupert loved and owned and coveted.
Ultimate gangster move.
Legend. And admittedly, that was me back then.
Wednesday.
She's allergic to color.
I enjoyed Wednesday, but yeah, Wednesday should not win at all. I'm sorry. If anybody thinks Wednesday should win an Emmy this year, they're wrong. They're just wrong.
Congratulations
Out of
to
the
the
comedy
nominees
series,
for
it should go
Outstanding
to
Comedy
Abbott,
Series.
hands down. Had the tightest writing, best writing of all
And
of
of
the
course,
choices.
congratulations to all the nominees
Oh, that's
for this
it.
year's Emmy Awards. You can find the full list of nominees online at emmys.com.
Tune in for the 75th Creative Arts Emmys, currently scheduled to air on Saturday, September 16th at 8 p.m. on FXX.
And join us for the 75th Emmy Awards, currently planned for Monday, September 18th at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m.
well,
Pacific on
those
Fox.
were the
Thanks
Emmy
to everyone
nominations.
who joined us this morning. Had the
Yeah. All right, guys. So there was my reaction to the Emmy nominations. I did not get a chance to edit this before the recent hubbub in, I don't know if I want to call it hubbub, but before the actors joined the writers in striking. And so let's be for real, very unlikely that the Emmys are going to air on, I think they said September 18th. Very unlikely that they're going to air on that date. I think that if anything, they will either air on that date, but it will be hosted by someone in media, but it's airing on Fox, so I don't know that Fox really has a news broadcast. I don't watch basic cable, but I don't know that they have a news broadcast that really has a lot of pull or that has a lot of attention. That's like, say, Good Morning America or something along those lines. So I don't know really who they could get, because they would have to get somebody who's like maybe a news journalist to host. Otherwise, there's not really anyone they could get. The only other thing that they could do, because none of the actors will be there, will be just to kind of have a blanket announcement. So likely this will not happen until much later, until the strike, the WGA and SAG strike is come to some type of conclusion, hopefully in favor of the writers and the actors. That being said, let's look at the list again. So just so I can give my full predictions. So best drama series, my number 1 pick is going to be Succession. My number 2 pick is House of the Dragon, with Yellow Jackets perhaps somewhere in there. Yellow Jackets was really great in the first season, but the second season lost some steam for me, so that's why I say that. Best actor in a drama series, I think hands down it's going to go to Brian Cox. I could see someone making a case for Jeremy Strong to get it, or either Kieran Culkin, but definitely it's going to go to one of the Succession guys. Best actress in a drama series, I definitely think it's going to go to Melanie Linsky, but I also think that it could go to Sarah Snook. I think that Succession is going to really take home a lot of Emmys this year. Best supporting actor in a drama series, I think is going to go, the nominations were F. Murray Abraham, Nicholas Braun, Michael Imperioli, Theo James, Matthew McFadden, Alan Ruck, Will Sharp, and Alexander Skarsgård. And I think it's going to go to, it's literally just White Lotus and Succession, guys. But I think it's going to go to Alexander Skarsgård, but I could see it going to Matthew McFadden. We'll see. But again, I think it's going to go to one of the guys from Succession. Best supporting actress in the drama series, it is pretty much the White Lotus with Crown and Succession sprinkled in. But you got Jennifer Coolidge, You've got Elizabeth Debicki, you've got Megan Faye, you've got Sabrina Impacatore, you've got Aubrey Plaza, Rhea Seehor, J. Smith Cameron, and Simona Tabasco. And I think it's going to possibly go to Aubrey Plaza. I think we're going to see another kind of like White Lotus win happening in that instance. Best comedy series is going to be Abbott Elementary. I'm sorry, I'm calling it. Put a pin in it. Remember that I said it. Best actress in a comedy series. Again, I think it's likely going to go to Quinta Brunson. But if it doesn't go to Quinta Brunson, my next guess will be Christina Applegate. I don't think Rachel is going to win it this year. I could see... I've heard wonderful things about Poker Face. I haven't had an opportunity to watch it yet. And I love Natasha Lyonne. I do not think that Jenna is going to get it this year. But I think if the writing is better on Wednesday when it finally comes back, I think there's a chance that she'll get it in the future. Best actor in a comedy series, I definitely feel like it's going to go to Jason Sudeikis, but I could see Jeremy Allen White winning for The Bear, even though I don't think The Bear is a comedy series, but this is where they put it, so hey. Best supporting actor in a comedy series, I would love to see Tyler James Williams win from Abbott Elementary. But if he doesn't win, then I could see a world in which James Marsden wins. I mean, I know that Ted Lasso and Barry are going to be the favorites to win, but come on, like let's just give James something. Best supporting actress in a comedy series. Okay, this is going to be big because we've got Alex Bornstein, we've got Ayo Edebiri from The Bear, which she is Abbott Elementary family adjacent because she played Quinta Brunson's sister. In season 2, you got Janelle James, you've got Sheryl Lee Ralph, you've got Juno Temple, you've got Hannah Waddingham, and you've got Jessica Williams in Shrinking. I really need to watch Shrinking because I love me some Jessica Williams. But I definitely think, once again, we are giving it to the Abbott Elementary ladies. While I think Sheryl Lee Ralph could win, I kind of really want Janelle James to win. Not going to lie. Best limited series is going to go to Beef. I don't know if they were limited to only 5 selections in that category. I really wish that Swarm had gotten one, but I don't know if they plan on coming back for another season, so maybe that's why. I think Beef is going to win. Dahmer feels like that was so long ago. What in the world? That feels like that was a lifetime ago. But I definitely think Beef is going to win, unless the controversy surrounding it causes it to not, but I definitely think it had nothing but critical acclaim. Best actress in a limited or anthology series or TV movie. Listen. I know that Dominique Fishback doesn't have the eyes on her that a lot of these other women have had, and so that would be the thing that would keep her from getting it. But if people would just watch her performance in it, then I think, I'm sorry, she wins it. Because even with the first 5 episodes that I did watch of Beef before, like the controversy broke and I kind of found out and I was like a little bit turned off from it, like Ali Wong in Beef is not better than Dominique Fishback in Beef. Now, if we were doing a genderless category and it was like Steven Yeun and Dominique Fishback, then maybe. But yeah, Ali Wong in Beef is not better than Dominique Fishback in Beef. And I did see some of Tiny Beautiful Things. Kathryn Hahn is amazing. She's not better than Dominique Fishback. Neither is Jessica Chastain in George and Tammy. I haven't seen Flashman is in Trouble, but I really want Dominique Fishback to win. She was just Anthony Perkins in Psycho good. Like, just amazing. Best actor in a limited anthology series or TV movie. I would love. I really need Steven to apologize because I need for Steven to win. You don't know how much I need Steven to win. Insert clip of Tyra Banks saying, "We were rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, Steven." So I need Steven to win. But that being said, I would not be against Daniel Radcliffe winning. Best supporting actor in a limited anthology series or TV movie. I hate that they didn't read all of these off. You've got Murray Bartlett from Welcome to Chippendales, Paul Walter Hauser from Blackbird, Richard Jenkins from Dahmer, Joseph Lee from Beef, Ray Liotta, Blackbird, young Mazzino from Beef, and Jesse Plemons from Love and Death. And I am going to say Jesse Plemons from Love and Death. Best Supporting Actress in a Limited or Anthology Series or TV Movie. You've got Annalee Ashford from Welcome to Chippendales, Maria Bello from Beef, Claire Danes, Juliette Lewis from Welcome to Chippendales, and not from Yellow Jackets. That's interesting. Camilla Morone from Daisy Jones and the Six, Niecy Nash Betts from Dahmer, and Merritt Weaver. I think that it's going to go to Niecy Nash Betts, but I could see a world in which Maria Bello won for Beef. And Best Writing for a Comedy Series, Barry, Bill Hader, or The Bear, Christopher Storer. I would love to see The Bear win for that. Oh, we have more. Jury Duty, Mackay Leeper, Only Murders in the Building. You got John Hoffman, Matteo Borghi, and Rob Turborsky. And the other two, Chris Kelly, Sarah Schneider, Ted Lasso. You got Brendan Hunt, Joe Kelly, and Jason Sudeikis. I would love to see The Bear win for Best Writing because the writing is good. I don't agree with it being a comedy, but writing is good. Best Writing for a Drama Series. You've got Andor, Bad Sisters, Better Call Saul, Last of Us, Succession, White Lotus. Succession is going to win, but there was some good writing on The Last of Us, but Succession is probably going to win. Best Writing for a Limited or Anthology Series. You've got Beef, Fire Island, Fleischman is in Trouble, Prey, Swarm, Weird Al Yankovic. There was literally hardly no dialogue in Prey. I'm sorry, but Prey was so good. Beef and Swarm. It's going to be I don't know. There was such good dialogue and monologue in Beef, but yet Swarm had some great moments as well. So I can't decide between those two, but it's going to be between those two. Mark my words. Probably Beef because more people probably watched Beef. Best Directing for a Drama Series. We've got Andor. We've got Bad Sisters. We've got The Last of Us, Succession, and White Lotus. Succession is going to win it. Now, which director is going to win? I got to look because I don't remember the episodes that they were nominated for. They should have put the episode number beside it. Best Directing for a Comedy Series. We've got Barry. We've got The Bear, Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, The Miss Pat Show, Ted Lasso, and Wednesday. I feel like off of name recognition alone, Wednesday is going to get it with Tim Burton, but I would love to see like someone who isn't as well known, like The Bear or The Miss Pat Show win for that one. Best Directing for a Limited Anthology Series. We've got Beef. We've got Beef with 2 nominations, Dahmer with 2 nominations, Fleischman is in Trouble, and Prey. I am going to say that for this, now the script, not as much, but the directing of Prey, yes, very good, very good. Best Talk Series, I would like to give it to Daily Show with Trevor Noah because I miss Trevor Noah, and if they weren't going to decide on somebody soon, they need Hassan Minhaj, please. Can we get Hassan back? Best Animated Program, we've got Bob's Burgers, Intergalactic, Primal, Rick and Morty, and The Simpsons, and I just feel like Intergalactic maybe, but Rick and Morty probably. Best Structured Reality Program, Antique Roadshow, DDD, Love is Blind, Queer Eye, Shark Tank. For the drama that went on with Love is Blind, give it to Love is Blind because that broke the internet. Best Unstructured Reality Program, it's gonna go to RuPaul. Let's just be for real. Best TV Movie. Okay, who decided these choices? Dolly Parton's Mountain Magic Christmas, Fire Island, Hocus Pocus 2, Prey, Weird Al Yankovic. Prey should get it, if not Weird, the Al Yankovic story. Best Game Show, you got Family Feud, Jeopardy, The Price is Right, That's My Jam, and Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to say that it should go to Family Feud. but if not, I could see Jeopardy getting it. Best scripted variety series, a Black lady sketch show. Just give it to them. Just give it to them. It means, I'm sorry, Saturday Night Live, every once in a while, maybe, but give it to the Black lady sketch show. Best variety special, the Super Bowl halftime show with Rihanna. Yes. Selective outrage, no. No. Elton John live, farewell from Dodger Stadium. The Oscars, the Tony Awards, Tonys were good, but they weren't Rihanna on a platform with a baby in her belly good. So yes, we're going to give it to them. Best variety special, Carol Burnett, 90 Years of Laughter is going to get it. But if it wasn't going to be that, then it should go next to Lizzo Live in Concert. And best host should go to Nicole Byer for Nailed It. It should go to Nicole Byer, but if not, I would see that perhaps RuPaul. Best host of a game show, Mayim Bialik, Steve Harvey, Ken Jennings, Keke Palmer, Pat Sajak. Oh yeah, we giving it to Keke. We giving it to Keke. Keke, it's your, sorry. Best guest actor in a comedy series, John Bernthal there. If we could have Stephen Yeun apologize and win, and then have John win, it's a Walking Dead family reunion, people. Luke Kirby for The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Nathan Lane for Only Murders in the Building, Pedro Pascal for Saturday Night Live, Oliver Platt for The Bear, Sam Richardson. John always should win. I'm sorry. John is so good and he's so underrated. He should always win. Best guest actor in a drama series, Murray Bartlett for The Last of Us. Oh, yes. Yes. James Cromwell for Succession, Lamar Johnson for The Last of Us. Nick Offerman for The Last of Us. Oh, yes. The Last of Us is taking this because I cannot knock any of those. All of those performances were so good. So good. Nick Offerman in My Feelings, episode 3. Say less. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Best guest actress in a comedy series, Becky Ann Baker for Ted Lasso, Quentin Bresson for Saturday Night Live, Taraji P. Henson for Abbott Elementary, Judith Light for Poker Face. I gotta watch Poker Face. Sarah Niles for Ted Lasso, and Harriet Walter for Ted Lasso. I don't think Taraji should win. I was not that impressed with her performance on Abbott Elementary. In fact, I would have preferred that they had actually nominated Ayo for that. But Quinta was really good on Saturday Night Live. And I gotta watch Poker Face because Judith Light is always Judith Light. So, best guest actress in a drama series, Haya Abbas for Succession, Cherry Jones for Succession, Melanie Linsky for The Last of Us, Storm Reed for The Last of Us, Anna Torv for The Last of Us, and Harriet Walter for Succession. Listen, the Succession ladies are going to probably take it. I don't think Melanie Linsky should win for The Last of Us, but if she doesn't get it for Yellow Jackets, I would not be mad. That being said, the more emotional performance from The Last of Us to me, was Storm Reed. But I don't think Storm Reed is going to get it. But to me, that was the more emotional because Melanie Linsky, while interesting, the way that she went out was trash. Sorry about that. Best documentary or nonfiction special, Being Mary Tyler Moore, Judy Blume Forever, My Transparent Life, Pamela, A Love Story, or Still, a Michael J. Fox movie. Now listen, Still is going to win. But if Still did not win, it should be Judy Blume Forever. And best documentary or nonfiction series, Dear Mama, 100-Foot Wave, Secrets of the Elephants, the 1619 Project, and U.S. and the Holocaust. It should go to the 1619 Project, but Dear Mama was also really amazing. Best hosted nonfiction series or special, The Light We Carry, Michelle Obama and Oprah Winfrey, My Next Guest Needs No Introduction with David Letterman, Stanley Tucci, Searching for Italy, Taste of the Nation with Padma Lakshmi, and United States of America with W. Kamau Bell. I really like My Next Guest. But if we, Michelle, hello, we gonna call Michelle. We gonna say Michelle's gonna get it. But I kind of really do like My Next Guest. An exceptional merit in documentary filmmaking. The Accused, Damned or Devoted, Aftershock, The Flight Home, The Territory. I liked Aftershock actually, but I haven't watched all of these. So those are like all of the list, I think, or all of the main ones. So that's really big. So yeah, those are my predictions for the Emmy nominations. Who knows when the Emmys will come out? I guess we will circle back to this video once they do come out. But if you would like to see more reactions from me, especially in this new age of whatever is happening, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. Check out Messy Movie Mondays with me. This past Monday we watched Willy's Wonderland starring Nicolas Cage. Had a ball. You can play it on the replay and watch along with me and sync up your timer and it'll be fun. But if you want to join live, Mondays around 9 o'clock, sometimes a little earlier depending on the length of the movie. I try to stay under an hour and a half. And also I am going to be covering, I guess, the last piece of kind of struck media. It will be They Clone Tyrone and Barbie. So don't forget to hit the bell so you can get notified when those videos drop. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!